Hey y'all, welcome to Wild Blue. So let's take a look at all the strange things that I've been able to gather up over this last week. Got some interesting stuff here. So first off, we got this video here from May 12th in Oregon of 2023. Apparently a UFO sighting out there. Let's take a look at it. Okay, we got some fireworks going on here. Got a few lights hovering up above, and you got more. Thing is, they just stop there. And that's the kind of thing that I want to see when I'm looking at a UFO sighting. At first they start off moving, it looks like something that could be normal, but the way they just stop like that, you know, you wouldn't expect to see that in a craft that's not under some sort of intelligent control or even unintelligent control. If it's just free falling to the ground, it's going to keep falling. These just seem to stop right in midair and just float there. Now what could have caused that to happen? Could it be some kind of drone with a trail behind it? Or some other, you know, natural phenomenon? I don't really know for sure, but looking at what we see here, it's definitely out of the ordinary. You know, maybe it is something extraterrestrial in origin, you never know. Next up, we got a UFO sighting in Montreal, Canada. This one's from March, it's a couple months old, just managed to find it on TikTok, of all places. So we're gonna take a look at it and see what we got here. It looks pretty interesting. Let's see this. Alright, so in this video here, you got this, some kind of craft flying real slow and real low over the city here. You never see anything like this in an ordinary day. Whatever this thing is very large. Sort of looks like it could be a black triangle. You know, there it goes by, and this woman is just freaking out. She does not know what's going on here. Can't even control herself. She is completely out of sorts. Look, we got another one here. This one looks less like a black triangle, more rectangular looking. One of the things she points out, though, is that there aren't any military bases or anything nearby that, you know, something like this kind of craft could have come from. What could it be, man? Looks real strange. I don't even know. Definitely looks like it could be something that you would consider to be a UFO. Describes it as having a low sort of humming sound as it's flying by. Well, there you have it. Alright, let's move on to our next one here. Let's check this one out. The UFO sighting in Malibu, California, May of 2023. Wow, this camera's all over the place. This guy zoomed into the max here trying to keep up with it.
So far away, I don't know if I'm getting it.
Yeah, it looks sort of like a, you know, your traditional flying saucer. Very good case of you know, your traditional UFO, if I do say so myself. Now this is something that does appear to be moving fairly slow. It's hard to tell for sure with the way he's throwing the camera all over the place. Now you can't even see nothing right here, it's just a blue sky. Oh look, it's coming back into frame, or is it not? Nope.
So far away.
Yeah, it's so far away he just can't get a good focus on it. He's zooming in and out and moving the camera up and down, just trying to keep up with this thing. But the thing is, it doesn't really look like it's moving. He's just got some shaky hands, would be my guess.
It must be about 3,000 feet up now, I'd say.
Yep, it's pretty far up there.
Wow.
Not quite as high as your commercial airliner. Looks like it's sort of rotating in the middle of the sky.
Film, huh?
Yep. No one's gonna believe you if you didn't have this on film. Definitely see some reflection there. Looks like it's on its side. That kind of lines up with the UFO sighting I posted up here a month or so ago, from the guy that happened to catch it while he was flying his plane, right as this UFO came up out of nowhere, flying kind of on its belly, it looked like. That could be something similar to what we're seeing here. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Let's check this out. Ghost sighting here. I Seen a Real Ghost, the name of the video. Let's check it out. He's grabbing his shirt. Is that the ghost he's seeing? Oh, it's a trick. Yep, he got us. He got us good. He makes us think this shirt here is a ghost, when in all reality, he's just preparing us for some inevitable scare tactic of this ghost and then some sort of monkey flying up at us out of nowhere. Classic prank. You gotta be paying attention to these, they'll get you sometimes, you know. Everyone's always looking to find the real deal. And then right when you think you're gonna see it, that's when they pop up with some sort of lame joke or you know, something fake that you don't really care to see, and then here we are just sitting here staring at our computer screens wondering why we're wasting our time. But anyway, there's some good stuff out there too. Got to find the nuggets of truth in the big pot of dirt that you pull out of the river. This next one here is called Ghost in House. I was posted this last week on YouTube. Let's see what we got. Yeah, the kid's freaking out. You got the baby carrier deal sliding across the floor, and the mom comes in. She's gonna beat this thing with an umbrella. Definitely a mom thing to do. Of course, I don't know what good it'll do, waving at some sort of invisible spirit. And then the chair moving there. They're all freaking out. It's something else. You can see the guy who made this video circled the area there where I guess a ghost could be seen. Then you got things moving all over here. That chair looked like it kind of had a string attached to it though, so now this could very well be another prank on us, I would say. Or maybe a prank on the kid too. He seems thoroughly freaked out by all this. Probably gonna need a new pair of britches after this experience. It probably happens on a regular basis, so he's probably going through britches like crazy. But anyway, we'll move on here, see what we got up here next. Alright, so this one's just called Real Ghost Video. We'll see what we got here. Another one from this last week. I don't know when it was filmed or where, or any details about it. We're zooming in on some sort of spot here on the screen. I guess I'm gonna have to freeze frame here, see if I can tell what this is. Just got this music, I'm gonna shut that off. Just goes to show, anytime you circle something on the screen, everyone's gonna be staring right into it. You know, a good way to attract attention, but if you ain't got nothing in the circle, it's kind of pointless. So I don't think this is something we really care to look at. Another possibly fake ghost video here, but you win and you lose. You know, we had some good stuff last week and some pretty fair to not so good stuff this week. Another ghost video here. We'll take a look at this one. See if it's anything better than the last few that we've had. Looks like we're in the woods here and you see this thing moving by. Just sort of an outline of it. Almost looks like you're looking through glass. Could be a predator-like creature. Now those things have been going around quite a bit lately. People see these things out in the woods. You go listen to Dave Pilatus' Missing 411 and some of the other interviews he's done associated with his books. And you'll hear about some of these like creatures out there. Predator-like the movie Predator, not like some sort of thing that's gonna eat you. And you got these things just out there in the forest moving real slow and have this sort of shimmering, shining and translucent, transparent look to them. Have no idea what they are. Maybe there's some sort of being that's crossing between worlds, or maybe some sort of apparition, a spirit of some sort. There's just no way of figuring it out with the information we have available and the means to actually ascertain what's going on. Right, next one up here, got another one called Real Ghost Video. We'll see how real this is. Man, we may be real mad after watching this. Got a figure walking up to us. Is this the ghost? At least they didn't waste their time too much, only a few seconds there. Get on into the next one here. Moving away from ghosts and into the world of cryptids. Here we got a Bigfoot video. Got a big old purple one down there on the screen. 2D sprite out of an old Sega video game from the 90s. Paused up on us. We got him driving through here. Some sort of forest here. Says, did you see it? I'm looking real close, but I'm not seeing nothing. You got Splash Silly there. I've been there, so you know that may be obscuring his visibility out his windshield. Guess we're gonna have to watch this 3 or 4 times to try and figure out what we're looking at here. So I'm just not seeing it. Did you see it? I did not. Pause it several times through here. Alright, well let's look at the comments here. That may be the place where we find this. So best thing I got, someone says, right after the water goes away, look to the left side and you'll see it. I think I might see something there. I don't know what it is, but maybe that's it. It looked kind of like a brown figure. Let's scroll back just a little bit and we'll take a look at it again. Likely just another tree in the background. Everything's so blurry, can't tell nothing. Anyway, we'll move on to the last video we got here. Let's take a look at this. Stalked by Dogman. Now if you don't know about Dogman, go check out my video on Dogman.
For whatever reason, they're pretty close to the house this morning.
Apparently this guy's had some issues with these Dogmen in the past. Hearing him sneak up on him.
Just out of sight, as usual. I just came upstairs screaming, woke me out of bed, said that there's something on the roof, and I don't see it.
He's looking on his roof for this thing.
I don't know.
Barely see something moving in the top left there of the corner where the house is.
So, I don't know what to do here.
I was hearing these sounds again.
Walking towards it.
Now, Dogman is something I wouldn't want to encounter, especially walking up on it like that. You know, see the two eyes looking at him there. Eye shine. It's definitely something you want to watch out for. These Dogman showing up unannounced and uninvited.
It's our home.
He's locked and loaded now. Dogman better watch out. But you know, Dogman is one of those things. You don't know if he's a real physical being or something that's from another realm altogether, possibly from another dimension that may not be susceptible to our traditional artillery we employ against him. Got another clip here. Feels like this thing's on his roof. Looks like he may be missing some shingles there. Look, there's the eyes looking at him. He drops back down.
He's on the other side of the house.
Gonna go check him out, see where he is on the other side. Better watch out though. Don't know what you're gonna find on the other side there.
There we go.
See something on the roof there. Looks like some carcass of some kind of animal maybe. What is this guy seeing? Now someone's flying over his house. Definitely some strange stuff there. That last one is a cream of the crop for this crop of videos. So anyway, we're gonna close this video out. If y'all got anything you want to share, send it to wildbluetvstories@gmail.com. Check out our website and check out our Facebook page. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And with that said, Wild Blue out.